Well, hello again. Don Conroy here. You're very welcome to another Draw with Don. Delighted to have your company. Well, today, as you can see, I'm going to draw a cat. Now, cats have been associated with humans for thousands of years. And the first really proven records was back in ancient Egypt. And in ancient Egypt, the cat was so revered, it was actually considered a bit of a god. So anybody who harmed a cat could suffer the penalty of death. And when cats died, they were actually mummified, just like the great pharaohs. So there you are. Now what happened then, things changed, and in the Middle Age period, cats got a very bad press. First of all, they start being associated with witches, called their familiars, and of course they were in a lot of trouble then, and that's where you had the idea of the black cat crossing your path that was considered unlucky and all this kind of stuff. So the poor old cat started off really well and then nosedived for a while, and then fortunately start creeping back up again. So most people love cats. They're great friends, great companions for people. So we'll have a go at drawing this funny little cat here who's out on a bit of a night patrol. Just to give you a basic idea how to work up the shape. Imagine a circle like this for the head. Put a line through it like this. Now you can do this with a pencil just to help you work up the shape if you wish to. Put a line across like this, and this will indicate where you want to put the eyes. And then we do a smaller circle here like this. And an even smaller circle like this. So there you have 3 circles. And there you can indicate where the nose is, where the mouth is, and where the ears are. Now the body, again, it's a bit like, in this drawing anyway, a big egg shape like this. And we'll put a line down like here. This is to indicate the legs. And maybe another one right beside it like that. And then it's sitting down, so a leg comes out like that. And just suggest one in the back like that. And of course the tail roughly goes off like that. And then now back up here, we don't want the head floating off on its own. We connect up. So you put a line like this over to that, and then you say, okay, roughly. And now you want to have, in this case, a slightly thick neck. So it goes like that, and across like that, and then down like this, and like that. So that's roughly the shape of the cat that we're going to draw. Now I was telling you about the cats in history. Well, in modern times, as I said, people love cats. And there's a great musical called Cats, as you know. And by the way, I'm just going to start the eyes here again, sort of egg shapes like this. And that great musical Cats, by the very talented Andrew Lloyd Webber, was inspired by another wonderful person called T.S. Eliot. He was a great poet, and he wrote some lovely poems about cats because he loved cats. And one of my favourites is called Gus the Theatre Cat. I'll give you a little taste of it while I'm drawing. Now up here we draw a little kind of triangle shape for the nose, like that. And the eyes, they're a bit kind of almondy shape, like that. We fill them in the black. So a little taste of Gus the theatre cat. Gus is the cat at the theatre door. His name, as I ought to have told you before, is really Asparagus. That's such a first pronounce that we usually call him just Gus. His coat's very shabby, he's thin as a rake, he suffers from palsy that makes his paw shake. Yet he was in his youth quite the smartest of cats, but now no longer a terror to mice and to rats. For he isn't a cat he was in his prime, though his name is quite famous, he says in his time. And he goes on. So now we've done the nice little smile here, and then we put a little indication there for the mouth, and then a little bit of a chin like that. Then we go up to the top here, we put what looks like 2 eyebrows, and then we draw a curve like this, curve like that at the top of the head, and then we go off and we draw the ears, and we sort of start a bit sort of like triangle shaped like that. And then we come back around like here from the ear, go right around into a curve like this, and the same on the far side like that. And now we run this line right down, nice big curve right down here like that. And then we go back up here and we draw a line that comes out like that. So you have the chest, the breast a bit full out here, go right around like this, and then down like that, and then we indicate the paws just roughly like that. And we just roughly indicate the other foot behind like that. And because it's kind of crouched down a little bit, you don't see that shape too well because of the fur and that. So just put a little line like that, then a little indication of the back paw here like this, and maybe just a tiny bit like that. And sometimes you can have the kind of like the little fold around here like that. And now we put the tail and we go around on a curve like that. So up here we'll put a few whiskers, and we'll, 2 on either side will do fine for this. And we can just roughly indicate maybe a chimney stack here, a line down like that. Just think of kind of a rectangular shape, something like that. You can do it any way you like, but I'm just giving you a rough idea how it can look. Now here's the roof top, just roughly. And then put in a window here, which again is like a rectangular shape. And we put a windowsill. And of course the cat's sitting high up on the roof on a wall. So we just put a little line like that and it goes off like that. If you want to indicate a few bricks, and I'll show you the original again in a moment. And then maybe indicate, here I'll put a tree to suggest again that the cat's in a high position. So the tree you don't have to be too fussy, but always think, whatever you're drawing, think of the shape. So we're doing a cartoon here anyway, so this is roughly the shape I want to get for a tree. And maybe we can suggest a few little gaps there where the branches are coming through. And we squiggly another little one there, a little bush or something like that. So that's our cat. And I'll put in a quick moon as well. And by the way, if you find it difficult to draw a circle, just use a plate. So I'll just do it very quickly. So that's how to draw the cat. So I'll put back up the original, And the main thing with drawing is to have fun. So thank you for your company, and until the next time, do take care. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you wish.